Your average repair person doesn't usually have that nice a cleavage. At least in front. Follow me, boys.
Hi. How's it going?
Hey, not too bad. I should have it up and running in no time. What do you guys do here, anyway?
Research magazine articles. But I'm also a connoisseur of fine wines, and I single-handedly brought democracy to Eastern Europe.
Impressive. All I did was hammer out a Pacific Rim trade agreement and pitch for 10 years in the old Negro Leagues.
How come you quit baseball? They found out you were white?
I'm white?
What a dazzling wit she has.
I think we should think of an especially clever way to ask her out.
Don't worry, I'm on the case.
I'm Herman Brooks.
Well, Miguel, nice to meet you.
Hey.
Why, these Hunhow copiers are such junk.
Oh, you're telling me the one I've got at my apartment is constantly breaking down?
You've got your own Hunhow 5000 copier?
Well, no, actually, I've got the Hunhow 2000.
Hunhow doesn't make a 2000.
No, I meant the 1000. See, there were two 1000s that my cousin got for a wedding present, so she gave me one of them, and that's how I got mine.
Well, I could come by and take a look at your copier tonight.
You idiot. Our cousin gave us a copier. That's how we asked this woman for a date?
She's nibbling.
That would be great.
Okay.
Ha! She's coming back to our apartment. Well, who's the idiot now?
It's still you.
We don't own a copy machine.
This city is exciting.
Dangerous.
Troubled.
That woman's not wearing underwear.
Is that all you can think about? Food and sex?
Yes. Please, focus.
Look out!
Hey, Jack. No time for small talk. We're late.
Petty, hold the elevator.
Eddie.
I think Louise is so sweet.
I think this woman is wearing underwear.
I think there's too many people in this elevator.
And I think you are all idiots. Let's go to work.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Who knew the Hung Ho 1000 would be bigger than the Hung Ho 5000?
I wish you knew, because my back is wrenching up pretty good.
Gotta admit, renting office equipment's gotta be the weirdest way I've ever asked for a date.
Oh, this is nothing. I bought a chimp last week. This woman told me she was a veterinarian.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Not too good. Turned out she was a vegetarian with a speech impediment.
Okay, I gotta do something to break this thing. There, that ought to do it.
Oh, she's here. You gotta go. I don't have to go. What am I, an embarrassment?
Hi, Lil. Thanks for coming by. This is my friend Jay Nichols.
Hey, nice to meet you. I have to go. If my chimp isn't fed on time, he rips up the furniture and gives me the finger. Have fun.
So, what's the problem?
I don't know. He always acts like that.
No, I meant with the machine.
Oh, well, I have no idea, but knowing these machines, I'm sure it's pretty complex. You know, it might take a while, so should I make some coffee or something?
No need. Here's your problem. Your diode module is missing.
I know, it was shut off during the war, but I can still function as a man.
That is a relief. Ah, it's all done.
Whoa, that didn't take long.
Yeah, it's a good thing. I still got time to swing by the Metropolitan and pick up my tickets for the Georgia O'Keeffe exhibit.
That is incredible. I liked O'Keeffe, too. Maybe we could see the exhibit together.
Sure. How about Saturday afternoon?
Yeah, I think I might be able to do that.
feel about you?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think she likes me. I'll know better after Saturday night. I'm taking her out to a nice restaurant. Yeah, it's our first real date.
What do you mean? You've gone out a couple of times.
Well, we went to the museum and rollerblading. Those weren't really dates.
What were they?
They were like daytime activities, like raking the leaves or getting the car washed. Those aren't dates.
Oh, swell. Now I gotta revise my whole diary.
All right, who broke the machine?
Me? I couldn't wait until Saturday to see you.
Oh, yeah, look, about Saturday, I'm gonna have to cancel.
Cancel? How come?
Oh, my grandmother's visiting, and, I gotta spend some time with her.
Her grandmother's visiting. She's blowing us off.
I hate to admit it, but he's probably right. Hell, we've used the old grandmother excuse ourselves.
Yeah, how about it? Look, Grandma Brooks is in the hospital. You gotta go to Grandma Brooks's funeral. Grandma Brooks is being exhumed for the investigation.
Okay, well, some other time then.
Okay, yeah, some other time.
Listen up, people. I have some news concerning our annual bonuses. As you know, Waterton's had a profitable year.
Finally, here comes my reward for all the contributions I've made to this company.
Waterton has used their profits to purchase a professional hockey team. In lieu of cash bonuses, we are all getting tickets to the first 5 games of the season. I know I speak for us all when I say, hot damn.
I can't believe it. I didn't blab to a single board member's wife, and this is the thanks I get? Good thing I kept those negatives.
The whole heating coil is shot. Look, I'm gonna have to go see if we've got one in stock.
Listen, I was wondering, what are you doing tonight?
Nothing?
Well, why don't you come by my place? I'll whip up some dinner or something.
Sure, that sounds great. I'll come by around, 7:30.
Whoa, here she comes again. Look out!
So, Herman, what about if you go with someone to pick up their dry cleaning? Is that a date?
Sorry, Louise, no. Well, the copier's set. It's so weird. I've been looking all over New York for the perfect woman. Turns out she's been repairing machines at Waterton the whole time. Huh. Wow, is that fate or what?
What is this, fish?
Hey, leave the hors d'oeuvres alone. They're for company.
Company? What are you, turning into my mother? Next you put plastic slipcovers on the furniture. Start abusing diet pills and run off to Mazatlan with Dad's insurance agent.
Thanks for a disturbing glimpse into your childhood. Oh, it's probably Hetty. She's lending me some wine glasses.
Here you go, Herman.
Thanks.
Hey, Jay.
Hey.
Ooh, flowers, candles. What is so special about this woman anyway?
Everything. I feel like I've known her for years. I'm telling you, I could very easily settle down with this woman, move to Connecticut, and raise a family.
Wow, you're turning into my dad. Next to be joining a country club selling insurance policies and running off with some amphetamine-addicted housewife.
Did they go to Mexico by any chance?
Yeah, they might have. Why?
Let's go get a cup of coffee.
You buying?
Yeah, I'll buy.
Oh.
Hey,
Hi.
well, excuse us. We have to go have a painfully revealing conversation. And maybe a Danish. See ya.
Sure. Well, glad to see you're getting some use out of the copier.
Yeah, well, it was either that or hollow it out and raise bees in it.
Oh, I think eating off of it is the way to go. Oh, eating and drinking?
Hey, thanks. One for each of us.
The same vineyard, the same year. We have the same taste in everything. I feel like dancing. Come on!
I didn't know you cared.
Well, shall we dance? Dine? So, my best friend, Joey, Double Dog Pinky dared me to lick the ski lift pole. And, sure enough, my tongue got stuck right to it. They had to call a fire department to get me loose. But, aside from that, it was the best weekend my whole 4 years in college.
Oh, I used to love skiing. I haven't been to Vermont in forever.
No, me neither. It'd be fun to go sometime.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Hey, you know what? Why don't we go next weekend? We could find some little bed and breakfast, you know? Mom and pop place, quiet.
Herman, look, this is hard to say, but I really just want to be friends. I think you're a great guy, and I love spending time with you, but I just don't feel romantic about you.
Oh.
Are you okay with this? I mean, I want us to be friends, but if we can't, I understand.
Oh, no problem. Friends is great.
I've never felt such pain in all our life.
You're telling me I'm sitting on my keys?
That's nothing. You're sitting on my face.
Here's to friendship.
Herman, are you okay?
I saw Lil again last night. We went out for ice cream. She had fudge ripple. I had, for God's sake, someone put a bullet in my head. Crunch. And sprinkles.
I don't understand why you're doing this. How can you stand it?
I just feel this incredible connection with her. She says I understand her better than anyone. I make her laugh more than anyone. I just figure if I hang in there long enough, eventually she'll feel the way I want her to. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does. But Herman, you can't make someone feel differently about you just because you want them to.
You're right, Louise. We can't go on like this. I'm going to have to call Lil and tell her I can't see her anymore. What's this?
Oh, your girlfriend Lil dropped it off for you.
She is not my girlfriend.
I know. It just amuses me to remind you of it.
Dear Herman, here's the Garcia Marquez book I told you about. I'm sorry I missed you. There's something I want to ask you. Love, Lil?
I knew she would come around. A book, a love note. She's starting to feel the way we want her to.
You know, you may be onto something. This book Lil gave us is about a writer who loves a woman who doesn't love him back, but he pursues her into their 80s until he finally realizes that she loves him.
Hey, that's the same plot as my favorite movie. But instead of it being a writer and a woman, it's a pool guy and 3 college cheerleaders. And instead of waiting until their 80s, they go right into the cabana and get it on for a solid 90 minutes. Talk about your insight into the human condition.
Louise, maybe Lil is interested in me. I mean, look at this. Dear Herman, love, Lil.
Herman, I use those words when I write to my congressman. It doesn't mean I love him. Although he does have a pretty cute butt. Too bad for him, he's going to prison.
Hey, Herman.
Oh, you got the book.
Yeah.
I really think you're going to like it.
No, I got the note, too, so what do you want to ask me?
This hockey game on Sunday. Are you planning to go?
Yeah, I was thinking of going.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd be there.
Really? Well, listen, you want to go together?
Well, that would be perfect.
All right, let's get these bricks out of here. We got a future with Lil to plan.
Okay, so we'll go together.
Great, because there's this guy I've been seeing, and I really want you to meet him. I want to know what you think about him.
You met a guy.
Yeah, his name's Scott. Well, you don't mind, do you?
Well, no. If he wants to call himself Scott, it's fine with me.
See, I think it'll be great. The 3 of us, we can hang out together.
Oh, sure. Can't wait.
Oh, great. Thanks, Herman. Okay, I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.
What are you doing this for?
Couldn't just back out after I said I'd go? She'd know I was jealous.
All right, listen. I'm going to the game with my friend Kimberly. Why don't you take her? Maybe you'll feel better if you're there with a chick.
Yeah, Louise, thanks. Yeah, you might be right. Being there with another woman will take my mind off Lil. Yeah, Yeah, I'll feel a lot better.
Are you having a good time, Kimberly?
Yeah, it's a great game. It's amazing the way Mario Lemieux came back, isn't it?
Who the hell is that woman, and why does she keep yammering at us?
She's Louise's friend, Kimberly, and we agreed to bring her.
Well, for the love of God, can't she shut the hell up and leave us alone? She's distracting us from obsessing over Lil.
You know, I'm tired of looking like a fool in front of Lil. And we're gonna look like a fool in front of Kimberly if we don't answer her question. Now, what did she ask us?
I didn't catch all of it, but I think it was something about Pepe Le Pew coming back.
Yeah, well, you know, he's likes the cat because of the paint and everything. You know, he's French. He's going for it.
Oh, hey, Peanuts!
Well, actually, I was talking about hockey. But hey, I can go with cartoons. Like, why do you suppose that Speed Racer never knew that Rex Racer and Racer X were the same guy?
Hey, Herman.
Yeah.
Aren't you from Millbury, Ohio? Scott was just there last month.
That's right. Up by Madison Creek. Are you familiar with it?
You kidding? You kidding? I used to play there. I once caught 18 tadpoles in a single day. Wow, what were you doing up there?
I unearthed an ancient Iroquois Indian village, so I'll be overseeing the archaeological dig.
Did I say tadpoles? No, they're frogs. Yeah, male frogs. Big ones. With teeth.
This guy's like Indiana Jones. How are we supposed to compete with him?
I've got it. Let's pretend we have a nosebleed and go home.
Well, if we can show Lil that we're 10 times the man Scott is, just let me handle it.
God, I wish the rest would let these guys fight more. Hey, come on, you bunch of pansies. Let's see some blood. Ooh, cotton candy.
Down in front.
All right. Why don't I get us all some more drinks? My treat.
Hey, you going to the snack bar? I'll have some nachos and a jumbo hot dog.
Isn't he terrific, Herman?
Yeah, he's terrific.
Hey, what is this?
That's an outside violation.
No, this. A thicker satin gum.
Wow, awesome save. Did you see that, Tony?
Hey. Jeez, huh? I don't think I've ever seen a chick so in love with a guy. Good thing you're over that, because otherwise, the way she's looking at him, you gotta feel like a worm. No, like a slug, and some kid just poured salt on you. And you're on the sidewalk getting all bubbly. And then some other kid runs over you with his bike, and you go... You're not over her, are you? I'll go get us some pretzels. Okay, would you like that, pretzels?
Pretzel run. I'll take one spicy mustard.
Hey, Mr. Bracken, where are you putting all this food?
In here. My wife has me on one of those damn cockamamie juice diets. I gotta squirrel away solid food every chance I get.
Hey, how's it going over here in the cheap seat?
Hey, Addie, where are you sitting?
Oh, up in the luxury box with the owner of the team.
Oh, what's that like?
Well, I was having a great time learning all about hockey. And then he says to me, how'd you like to stick around after the game and ride the big Zamboni? Wanted me to do that at least to buy me dinner, huh? So, you think the game's going to go into overtime, Herman? Herman?
Look out!
Herman?
What?
Morning, Louise.
I am mad at you, Herman. You were very rude to my friend Kimberly yesterday. You just ignored her. Look, just because you're miserable about Lil doesn't mean you have to make Kimberly miserable, too.
I'm sorry. It was a bad night. I was obsessed with Lil. Plus, I went way overboard on the cotton candy.
Thanks. Hey, Herman. Your boss is getting ready your copier. Hey, why don't you help me wheel it to the freight elevator?
Okay.
How's your forehead?
Oh, fine. Fine, yeah. I've always wanted a cleft. I just hoped it would be in my chin.
So, what'd you think of Scott?
Yeah, Lil, I can't do this.
Well, use your legs, not your back. Come on.
No, not the machine. Us. Look, I know I promised you that it wouldn't be a problem to be friends, but it's killing me.
I didn't realize you felt this strongly.
Yeah, I know. I should have been more honest with you. Look, Lil, I've liked a lot of women for a lot of different reasons, but you're every one of those reasons rolled into one woman.
Herman, you're giving me way too much credit here. No, I'm not that great.
Well, you are to me. I mean, for God's sake, I got creamed by a hockey puck because you were kissing another guy. You know? And I can't be around you knowing that you love someone who isn't fundamentally me.
And I guess this is goodbye, huh?
Yeah.
I'm really sorry that things didn't work out.
Yeah, well, hey, it's one more thing we have in common. So long, Will.
Herman, are you okay?
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, you can give me your friend Kimberly's number. I owe her an apology. What's wrong with the phones?
Oh, they're out again.
Yeah, the whole system's out. Don't worry about it. I got somebody coming to fix it.
Ooh, Herman, another repair person. There's still hope for your love life.
Go for it, Herman.
Diary. Remember Ralph from accounting? Well, this morning he asked me to help carry a bunch of boxes up to his office. Then, at lunch, I changed the oil in his car, and after work, I helped him lug his old sofa bed to the city dumps, where I sprained my ankle on a rusted-out hubcap. He had to go to some dinner later, so I took the bus home. I think he likes me.
All right, you don't have much time to make the connection with the people at home.
I'm a little nervous. I have not rehearsed properly.
Have faith in yourself. Have confidence.
What if I screw this up?
Oh, you won't. Just tell them about the George Carlin Show in 3, 2, 1.
This Sunday on Fox, don't miss an all-new episode of The George Carlin Show.
That was perfect. All right, let's do it again.